Crypto is now a multi-trillion-dollar market. More than 560 million people around the world own digital assets. Every day, new investors continue to enter the market, hoping to build wealth through crypto. But here's the part most people never hear. A study by the Bank for International Settlements, analyzing crypto exchange app usage across 95 countries, estimated that between 73% and 81% of retail investors likely lost money on their initial investment, following major price declines. Now, you might think those people lost money because they invested in risky meme coins or obvious scams, but that's not the whole story. The takeaway isn't that Bitcoin doesn't work. It's that a large number of retail investors historically entered the market at the wrong time, without understanding risk, without knowing how to evaluate a project, and without following a clear investment strategy. That's exactly why, in this video, I'm going to show you a 5-step framework used by many experienced investors before buying any cryptocurrency. So, by the end of this video, you won't just know which questions to ask before investing. You'll know how to separate real investing from pure speculation. People are using it, and how much money is genuinely moving through it. This is called on-chain data, and it's powerful because nobody can fake it. It's the receipts. Check 2. The project itself, the business plan. This is like reading a company's business plan and checking if the team is actually showing up to work. Does the white paper? That's just the project's founding document clearly explain the problem it solves? Or is it full of vague buzzwords? And are the developers still actively building? Or has the project gone quiet? Here's a real example of what actually working looks like. 365-day period. A single NFT marketplace called OpenSea collected over $1 billion in fees. Nearly usage. A weak project survives only on outside funding, with no plan to ever make money on its own. A strong project is upfront about when its team's coins unlock, usually stretched over 2 to 4 years, so the team stays committed long term. A weak project is vague about this, or lets insiders cash out almost immediately. A strong project has active developers you can actually see working. A weak project has a busy marketing account and a quiet, empty code base. Here's one more idea worth understanding, because it trips up almost every beginner: the difference between market cap and fully diluted valuation, or FDV. Imagine a pizza. Market cap is the value of the slices that exist right now. FDV is the value of the whole pizza, including slices that haven't been cut yet, but will be released later. If a project has way more hidden slices coming than what's currently out, your slice is about to get smaller, even if you didn't do anything wrong. So, the reinforcement here: a strong project makes money, is honest about its unlock schedule, and keeps building quietly in the background. A weak project just talks loudly. Once you can spot the difference, the next natural question is, okay, so how do I actually build a smart portfolio with what I now know? Think of a balanced portfolio like a balanced meal. You don't eat just one type of food, and you shouldn't put your money into just one type of crypto either. The main dish, Bitcoin. Bitcoin represents more than half of the entire crypto market's total value. It's the most established, most widely held asset, which is why most professional and institutional portfolios treat it as the anchor, the biggest part of the plate. The side dishes, the ecosystem layer. This includes things like Ethereum and newer competitors. These are platforms other apps and services are built on top of. Kind of like the operating system your phone runs on. They add growth potential, but also more risk. The glass of water. Stablecoins. These are coins designed to always stay worth about $1. They're the calm, steady part of your portfolio. And here's something genuinely interesting. In parts of the world with unstable local currencies, stablecoins are already used by everyday people for small, everyday payments. Sometimes by people who don't even have access to a traditional bank account. And the trusted grocery store, regulated funds. In some countries, you can now buy crypto exposure through regulated investment products offered by traditional, well-known financial firms. That's simply a more familiar, regulated way to gain exposure for people who prefer it. The reinforcement to remember: don't put everything into one coin, and don't treat every coin the same way. Balance the steady core with some growth, and keep part of it stable. Now, even a balanced portfolio can still lose you money if you buy at the wrong moment, which brings us to risk. Here's a question every investor eventually asks: is it a good time to buy? Or is everyone already too excited? Professionals answer this using a kind of thermometer for the market. One popular one is called the MVRV ratio. Don't worry about the name. Here's what it actually tells you. It compares what people originally paid for their coins to what those coins are worth right now. When that number gets very high, it means most people are sitting on huge profits. And history shows that's often when a lot of people rush to sell at once, which can crash the price. When that number is very low, it often means the market is quietly on sale. Think of it exactly like a thermometer, way too hot. Be careful. Ice cold. That's often when opportunity is hiding. Before we move on, let's rapid fire the most common mistakes beginners make, since we now have the vocabulary to actually understand them. 1. Judging a project by price alone, ignoring the FDV dilution we just talked about. 2. Confusing a project's total locked up money with its actual income. A full warehouse isn't the same as a profitable shop. 3. Ignoring unlocked schedules, then being surprised when the price drops as insiders sell. And 4. trusting one single number, instead of looking at the whole picture. Now let's put all of this into something you can actually use. Pilots don't take off on instinct. They run a checklist every single time, no exceptions. Here's your 5-step checklist before you ever buy a crypto project. 1. Check the earnings. Is the project actually making more than it's giving away in free incentives? 2. Check the tokenomics. Look at the FDV gap and the unlock schedule. Are more pizza slices about to hit the market soon? 3. Check on-chain health. Are real users and real transaction activity trending up over months, not just days? 4. Check the builders. Is the development team actually active, and is the user base genuinely growing? 5. Compare it to its peers. Are you paying a fair price for actual performance, or a premium just because it's trending? And if you want to go deeper next, the natural next step is picking one real project and actually running it through this checklist yourself. That's where this framework stops being theory and starts being useful. Before you go, I'll show you another video that can help you on your crypto investing journey. Watch it next to become a better investor.